I'm Kristan Dawson. I play guitar in a metal band called Bury Tomorrow. Inspiration is calling, so I will answer. I tend to, stick to like metalcore writing, and in doing so, I guess ironically, I will start with a clean guitar and just mess around with some chord shapes, see what kind of calls to me, I guess. When I'm playing compression and EQ, that would be something that would be an afterthought. I can get quite distracted in my workflow, so I tend to just, see to the riff first, because riff reigns supreme. It's a pretty juicy riff, oozing sauce. I'm feeling that bass should start it, but right now I just need a ring out. Maybe a little kick slide. I quite like that. It's just a steady build. We're painting a picture here. I guess the key is serving the forest in which you're painting. You're not gonna stick a trash can or a skip in your forest. I'll just keep the second guitar held so that there's just a little more emphasis on the single string riff. That'll do for now, for the main riff. So now I'm happy with the riff. I guess I'll just build round that. Groove City, mate, Groove City. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I guess now is where I'd usually find it very daunting, thinking about getting it over the line, getting it the mix, what are people gonna hear? But this is where fast compression and fast EQ come in. It just alleviates any intimidation and just really puts me at ease when it comes to this stage of the process. So let's give it a bash. Let's have a listen to these drums that I've got going on. There's nothing added to these right now. It's literally just the drums as they are. Doesn't sound too bad. Obviously it fits well. I've just drawn in some additional tom hits there. So let's just solo this kick section just from the intro right here. Let's just have that in a little loop. This is with added EQ. You can just feel it gives it that little more depth. And then straight here, let's add some compression. Already, I've only turned the plugin on and it just breathes life into that kick. The beauty of fast compressor is it just gives you a starting point. So let's relearn right here. You can tell here what you want the input to be, what instrument you're using, but I'm just going to tell it that it's a kick because it's a kick. And then the three different types of compression here, like you got soft, neutral, which to be honest is my personal favourite right now, and hard. So you can see what it's doing there with the attack and the release, but let's keep that neutral. I'm also a big fan of this automated output. It's constantly reacting to any changes that I make within the fast compressor. Compression already just breathes life into that snare drum. Sounds lovely. Maybe let's add just a little bit of reverb too. Let's learn the snare again. Okay, so straight away that's got a beautiful pop to it, and this is in the fast, but however, I'm going to switch to detailed here, and now I have the ability to change the colour, the clarity, modulation, mono bass and high pass. I also have the amazing ability to apply different reverbs. I've got my reverse, bounce and freeze. But right now, I'm not too interested because the intricacies of the reverb are so fine just for the snare placement. So now let's just have a listen to how things are sitting. For what I need this for, job done. When adding compression, you just want to smooth things out. If I'm playing a riff, which I am in this instance, I'm playing like a very fast thrashy riff, and it's all one slide. In doing so, naturally, the power in this hand is going to weaken. You need compression for your mix, but you might not be sure on how to get it. Well, it's as simple as this. Hit play, relearn. The interface tells you what it's going to be applying. So choosing the soft flavour leads to a smooth and subtle compression. Is that what I want? Who knows? Let's have a listen. Again, yeah, it's cool, neutral. A little harder compression. And hard. You can see what's happening here. The beauty now, right, in fast mode is compression. I can add, or I can take away. Or I can go into detail mode, and here I can choose the attack, release, the knee, and the dry and the wet. So let's just have a listen and we'll apply the dry, wet, full, and take it away. And also we'll do the same with the attack and release, but with a neutral. compression, as that's what I favour personally. 100% wet. That's the amount of compression, that's fully compressed. So 100% dry, 50-50 split. We'll keep it fast for now, as it says on the tin. But with a slow release, let's listen to that in context. How can you not be happy with that? It's ridiculous. So now let's just do the same, but with the EQ. In fast mode. So again, once you hit relearn, you know that you're gonna add some body, you know you're gonna add some boost, picking, and air. It's amazing. Or you could just go into fast, and it pretty much does it for you. So let's listen to warm EQ here. Neutral. And bright. You can also solo each band. So you can listen to the frequency region related to the filter band. There it is. If you want less, just drop it. So again, when it comes to detailed, I can then choose if I want to adjust accordingly. And let's have a listen to how that is with some applied EQ. It's nice and tight, still got all the gain. I felt when I was playing that hand was getting weaker. And as you can see, it's pretty much evened it all out. So I'm going to add fast reveal onto my bass track. I want to create that separation, that little bit of space between the bass and the kick frequencies. So once I set my sidechain to the kick here, let's just click learn and see what happens. Here's my sidechain, here's my bass input, and here's the duck in. You can hear the difference right away. And here you can see exactly what's happening when you solo the duck signal components. And again, it's just adding that fine tuning to what already is sounding, you know, like a perfectly polished demo. I got a vibe for some eerie, creepy sounding guitar lead that I really do feel will be beneficial from some fast verb. So let's just add our compression and equalizer. I'm just going to move my equalizer to second in the chain right there. Let's just relearn so we can see what the verb's going to do naturally. I have 3 different profiles, and I also have the freeze, the bounce, and the reverse. Let's just see what the reverse does right now. So I'm just gonna, you know, add a slight wet reverberated signal. Maybe around just 25%. Bringing the position a little closer of the reverb just allows the intimacy of the guitar to just cut through. I also want that guitar to sound pretty close, as it's, you know, it's going to be at the forefront of this the section in which I choose to add it. These plugins have really changed the way that, you know, I'm able to write and utilise inspiration. So again, I'm Kristan Dawson for The Collective, and yeah, happy shredding.